Hi, welcome to episode 5 of Female Vocals. I talked about Joni James briefly. I had one of her records, and I was like, going, "Hey, that record. I think I'd buy. I'd buy another one of hers." Well, and I didn't really know the record because I hadn't listened to it in a long time, so I felt bad about it. So I played it, listened to it, and you know, it it's it. I like that record still, but there is a little bit of that syrupy Pat Boone-ish background um, in for that record. Not a lot. I mean, the rest of her singing comes through. But when I listened to other songs that she had done, they did have a lot more of that syrupy background, and I was like, oh, I want to correct that and just say, hey, that's not necessarily a great artist to pick up. And in that same vein, I got like today Dorothy L'Amour, um, another record I acquired, and older artists. A lot of this I like for the cover art. I mean, it's got a certain time period feel to it, and um, she was in a lot of movies, and um, so sometimes you pick up records for other reasons besides just being a great artist. Here's another Frances Langford. Um, Sings old songs for old friends. Uh, I think she's a good artist, but um, older style. Now we have Nicolette Larson. Nicolette Larson. I really liked her song, right? A lot of love. Um, and this one was produced by Ted Templeman, which is the same guy that did Michael Jackson's Thriller album. Um, yeah, I think a couple of those records. Well, wait, Thriller was Quincy Jones, wasn't it? But Ted Templeton did Off the Wall. I think it was Off the Wall. Um, but good artist. She didn't really ever have another big hit after that one, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that song. Um, Brenda Lee. Now, I don't know. Should that have been in my country section? Maybe. A lot of these things do cross over. I mean, we've talked about this before. How you've female artists, you open it up, and well, then all of a sudden you got some country in there. You got this person in there, and maybe that should be my rock. Maybe that should be. I'm sure I'm going to come across that with my blues too. I'm going to find blues in my rock and roll. But do you put Eric Clapton in the blues, or do you put him in with Cream? And yeah. So anyway, Emotions, Brenda Lee. Um, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree was probably one of her biggest ones. Um, it was cool to see her on a TV show during Christmas. Somebody had a Christmas special where Brenda Lee came out and sang. This is Brenda, the versatile Brenda. Um, Peggy Lifton. Wow. That's almost should probably be in with my personality, because I have some personality records that are where the person's more known for their personality than for their music. She had married Quincy Jones at some point, and she was from the Mod Squad. I always enjoyed the Mod Squad. Solid. I don't think it was much though as far as a singing voice. Whatever Julie wants. Julie London, she was played in a lot of movies, but she also was in Emergency, the TV show. She played there the nurse or the medical professional, um, and she had a ton of records, and very good jazzy vocals. This one was conducted by Andre Previn. Um, and I know I'm not alone when I think of, I peel that right into Julie London. Lulu sings To Sir With Love, a Henry Portier movie. Is that right? I've this wrong. Sidney Portier. All right, man. Uh, so now we got Anne Margaret. And here she is. Marty Patch doing the orchestration. Bette Midler. Bette Midler, I love Bette Midler stuff. This is Big Nose from Winnetka on it. Um, she first started out, I think, with Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, um, The Divine Miss M, uh, and Barry Manilow, I think, was her pianist. That's where one of the places he got his start. Beaches, uh, with what's that song? Wind Beneath My Wings. Yeah. Um, I know I have more. Oh, maybe it's because I haven't pulled everything out. Divine Madness. I was going to say, wait a minute, I know I have that other record. She is doing a live, and in her live stuff, she would mix in some Sophie Tucker jokes and things like that were a little different and fun and body is how you say that, Bawdy. Bette Midler. This one has Skylark on it. I remember liking that. She had a nice version of that. And Broken Blossom. Some I don't remember as well. I do know I enjoy her stuff. Bette Midler songs for the New Depression. Wow, there's an uplifting title, huh? Bette Midler, Divine Madness. Oh, I got 2 copies of that. Ooh. I guess I must have really liked that record. And The Rose. That was a nice feature. Okay, that's where we'll stop. So that was episode 5 of Female Vocals. All right, have a great day.